Hey guys, Downphoenix here, and this is my vlog to wrap up June 2015. I'm starting to do the channel update videos like I've done in the past. I'm actually playing a PS Vita game called Muramasa Rebirth, or Muramasa Rebirth, I don't know. Anyways, I recently got a PlayStation TV, and I know a little trick to get past the HDCP on it so that you can actually record game footage and stuff. But yeah, I'm really liking the PlayStation TV so far. I got it really cheap. It was only 40 bucks at GameStop, and it just seemed like a great time to get it, honestly, because I already have several Vita games that I got free from PlayStation Plus, so it just seemed like the right time, you know? And this game looks quite gorgeous on the TV. It's better than I expected, honestly, considering that I think the native resolution of the Vita was like 540p or 580p or something like that. I don't know. So it's obviously not the most HD TV ready resolution, but this game makes it look great. I mean, I've played some other games which, and the PSP games could hold up, but could fare a lot better on a small screen, obviously. But this game looks awesome on the HD TV, and at 60 frames per second, nonetheless. Just fantastic stuff, honestly. So I got it from GameStop. I don't know if they still have it on sale for 40 bucks or not there, but I think Amazon is currently doing something like that. If you're interested in getting this, you know, it's a great, cheap diversion console. Really, best way I can put it, because it doesn't really fit the bill that most people would want for having a single console. But then again, if you're gonna have a PlayStation TV, I mean, you probably already own a PS4 or something anyways, and might want to check out the remote play function. That's one of the things, obviously, that I got it for. But the main reason, obviously, was the game library of its own, because I don't have a Vita or PSP. I used to have a PSP a long time ago. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to check it out, you know, because I wanted to check out some of the PSP games I missed, and Vita games, obviously, and so on. So, and then remote play, that's just going to be a bonus. Make things a lot easier for recording PS4 game footage if it works out for me. I haven't actually tested it out yet. But I do have the ability to connect it via Ethernet if need be. So, yeah, so that's that on the PSTV. I'm playing it with a PlayStation 4 controller, by the way, in case you're wondering. Let's go on to a couple other topics, of course. So we've got the Summer of Shit videos I'm doing, the Action 52 things. I've actually got a whole slew of videos already lined up. I've just been kind of lazy on getting the uploads and everything like that set up for YouTube, so that's why they haven't been coming. So yeah. Be on the lookout for more of those. If you don't like watching old game footage of crappy NES games, well, you don't have to watch it. That's fine. But I do hope you guys at least, you know, check out some of the more infamous games of that collection, like Ooze and, you know, whatnot. There's gonna be several ones. Obviously, I'm gonna do them in sequence, and I'm gonna have a big old playlist for anybody that's masochist and want to watch all 40-something, 50-something games I'm gonna be covering. I don't know, whatever number is. I'm not covering the multiplayer ones, obviously, so I didn't cover Fire Breathers, because that's a multiplayer-only game. But you never know. Maybe I'll find some means to work something out with that, and we might do that in the near future. So be on the lookout for that. So that's all I gotta say for those videos. Now, there is another series, obviously, that I've been doing lately, the Mobile Monday videos, where I cover various mobile games and whatnot. And I've seen some mixed response on that. You know, some videos have done very well and others have not, and that's too bad. I'm kind of doing this as a pilot run. I don't think I'm going to be doing this at least for the time being. I might bring it back later, but the hopes with that is I'd like to actually get a actual tablet or phone that I can record with an HDMI cable. Because right now I've been using BlueStacks to record the games, and it obviously works for some games, but it's very CPU intensive. So it's hard to get a good frame rate out of some games. There's been a lot of games that I really wanted to cover on Mobile Mondays that I just really couldn't without a terrible frame rate. So I haven't done those games yet. But I look forward to doing that video series in the future, probably within the next few months or so, depending on how things work out. Like I said, I have to wait until I get a phone or tablet that's HDMI capable, and I'm looking for something that's in a pretty low price range. It doesn't need to be super epic as far as specs, although I wouldn't mind getting the Shield tablet from Nvidia, because that thing is a beast for hardware specs. Maybe also an iPad mini, or whatever you guys think would be best. I'm kind of against the iPad mini thing just because I've always been an Android guy, and Android's been my thing. But I wouldn't rule out an iPad just because there is a bigger selection of games, it seems like, on there than there is on Android, so I might consider that. But if I could find a decently spec'd Android device that I can record with HDMI, it has to be MHL capable, obviously, because most tablets don't have an actual mini HDMI port. Then that's something I'll be looking to do in the future as well. As far as other videos, I wanted to actually get some input from you guys on this stuff, because obviously running a YouTube channel that doesn't have any Nintendo videos on it, you've probably noticed a lack of Nintendo videos. And I mean the games published by Nintendo. I've actually wanted to cover a few. I actually have already covered a couple off-channel on the Super Shy Guy Gaming channel. You'll be able to see a link in the description for that channel if you want to check that out. And, see what I've covered so far. I've actually covered 2 games so far, more or less full Let's Plays. I covered Super Mario Kart on the Super NES, and I've also covered Metroid on the NES. And so you can check those out on Super Shy Guy Gaming. But if you guys would rather see me upload those on this channel, let me know. Because obviously I'm not really making any money on the channel, so I don't really care that I would have to do the Nintendo creator crap program or whatever, I just don't agree with Nintendo's decision on that. But on the other hand, I do want to cover those kinds of games because I think they're great games. And it could, help bolster the channel, I believe. Because, I know that there's more than a few of my followers that love Nintendo games out there. You guys know who you are. Don't want to name any names because I'm not sure if you guys would, be cool with that or not. I'm sure you probably are. Who cares, right? Nintendo fans are definitely unabashed for sure. But let me know what you guys think, if I should do that or if I should continue covering Nintendo videos on the Super Shy Guy Gaming channel, in which case you guys should subscribe to that channel so you can check out the videos whenever I do those, and check out some of the other videos that are on there as well. It's a pretty Nintendo heavy channel. There's a few games that aren't Nintendo on there. So yeah, check that stuff out, of course. So just give me your thoughts in the comments below. Even if it's just like, no, don't do it, or cover Metroid or Super Mario Kart, even though you've already done them again. Anything stupid like that. Actually, there's nothing stupid, right? But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. And, I read all the comments, and I try to reply to all of them, or at least give it a like or something like that, just to let you know that I've acknowledged what you said. So, yeah, I guess that's just about all I got here. Obviously, now that I've got the PlayStation TV, I might start doing some videos for Vita, PSP-related games. I think that would be pretty fun to watch on the channel. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that, though. Obviously, I can do them in 720p, because there's no point in doing these in 1080p, because the max resolution of the PlayStation TV is 720p. Well, I guess it's technically 1080i, but you're not really going to get much of a quality improvement by deinterlacing 1080i, because it's pretty much going to a smaller resolution when you deinterlace it. So yeah. And I really don't know what else I want to say here. think I've said all I've got to say for now. So, till then, Downphoenix out.